Guys, how you doing? How you finding London?
Yeah, we're doing really good.
We just got off the train.
Yeah, we came from Paris today. So
Paris?
we were in Paris this morning, yeah.
Oh my word, what were you guys doing in Paris?
Oh, drinking and...
We didn't drink.
I ate so many croissants.
Yeah.
I love...
That we did, yeah. We did a lot,
Yes.
actually. We saw everything. We've seen everything in Paris.
I took 30,000 steps in a day. Yes, but it was too much.
Not to trump you over that, but last week I did 54,000 steps.
What were you doing? What were you doing?
I walked to another town. It was actually my only day off, and I got actually lost. And then I obviously Google Maps, but then
A lot of steps.
Oh my
Did you
God.
feel it the day after?
oh, horrible! But I had to keep going at work the next day.
That's crazy. You were drunk. You were trying.
I wish.
Oh my gosh.
I think if you walked that many steps, you'll be sober by at least 20,000.
Oh,
You
God.
feel drunk though.
Yeah.
So about this film, obviously you're acting in the film. What was it like acting in this film for you? And why did you choose this project?
I chose the project because Kent and Jeff casted me in the project. So I got very lucky in that way. And acting in the film, I felt extremely challenged because I'm surrounded by super talented character actors. And I more come from the stand-up comedy world. Like, I'm on stage a lot, live theater, which I love being in London for. So I was just really challenged as a film actress on this project. And I think it just helped me continue to get more roles, which is fun.
And when it comes to looking for actors, what do you look for in an actor or an actress?
Well, I mean, I must say that Jeff was the one that actually picked the actors most of it, but both because he knows what they can do more, and also he knew what he was looking for. So he was definitely doing that. But then after he sort of picked them and approached them, we sort of talked about it together, and then we made it happen. Yeah.
What would you say was the highlight of doing this film? I know we spoke about challenging moments, but would you say the highlight?
I would say the highlight in a way was actually, obviously there was two highlights. To be in Mexico, first of all, because that was so scary. That was a highlight. And also when we kind of started with the special effects, when as we talked about before, all the blood and all the sort of gallons of blood that was poured over us in a cold climate. It was so cold, it was horrible. But that was kind of fun because there was a lot of people that died the same day, or in a couple of days.
I don't believe it. How is it cold in Mexico and LA?
Oh, that was in LA.
Is LA cold?
In Mexico, when you stay there,
it can be really
because
cold.
it's a desert, and deserts gets really cold.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
No, but when people die, we pretend that it was in Mexico, but it was actually when everybody died was over Pasadena, Altadena up there. So, but it was freezing cold, and the blood is also cold. So when they pour that over you, it's horrible. But that was also fun.
What was your highlight?
I think my highlight has definitely been watching the process of a small indie film go so far. And I got to see and hear conversations between Jeff and Kent, and got to see this project basically from start to finish. And so I think that's very inspiring, especially to indie filmmakers, of where a film can go.
When it comes to costumes for yourself, especially, obviously you do a lot of the sign-offs, and were any costumes you were like, I'm not wearing?
Wait, I'll tell. So I wear scrubs in my scene, and I have to have we needed a lot of IV drips and different and my mother, who disapproves a lot of what I do, works at a place where we could rent the supplies. So I got it all for free, and I told my mom that I got booked in this movie, and I didn't tell her. She doesn't like horror films, so I didn't tell her what the movie was. I just told her that I got into a film that made me SAG eligible, which is really exciting. Yeah. And so basically my costume and everything in my scene was stolen. No, not really. No. We got it. But that's just the power of talking. That's producer power talking and using your resources and stuff. And so that's a fun little fact about my scene.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, when it comes to you mentioned SAG.
Yeah.
When did you film this, and how bad? Because we didn't see the effects of the SAG strikes over here. But what was it like over in America?
It was horrible. It was really bad. It's really bad. We were done just before the strike, but It was horrible. A lot of people. I mean, people are struggling, obviously. I mean, and I think I read somewhere that 86% of all the SAG members can't work as actors, or they can't support themselves as actors. So they were struggling already before, and the writers obviously also. Emily's a writer, and it's hard.
But it's
really
what's
hard.
so cool about this film and what Ken and Jeff did is they, through a lot of paperwork and through selling the film or whatever you guys did for distributing, I don't know what you did, they were able to pay out more of their actors and crew because they got the money. Whereas sometimes you're just working for like day rates, minimum stuff. And so it's really cool. Again, if you can take your movie even farther, you can actually pay out your people more. So, but that has to do with a lot of paperwork and a lot of patience.
But even if you sort of pull in favor of all your friends and a lot of Jeff's friends, we still want to get everybody to get paid, obviously. Otherwise, it doesn't feel right at all. So that was important for us.
When it comes to scare factor, how on the level of 1 to 10, where are we talking?
I don't think it's super scary. That's the thing.
It's more gory. I would say gory. So you're gonna make this face. So like I would say like a 9.
Oh, that high.
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty high. I wouldn't say high.
Well, you're just numb to it because you've seen it 20 times.
Really? Do you think? Well, you tell me afterwards.
Just tell us if your face does this.
And then I know I've asked you this, but you can answer again. But what can we expect from you guys in the future?
Wow, what did you say?
I won't tell you.
Okay. Well, I'm taping my comedy special in December. It's my first taping, and so you can expect just more of this personality on my Instagram and TikTok at Emily Browntown. So yeah, you can get more jokes from me, and I really hope to be in more serious stuff. I would love to be the final girl. That's like my dream. So if anybody's casting here, I want to be the final girl. And I want to be torn, maybe show a boob. You know what I'm saying? Just like tasteful. So I love being in both comedy and horror genre. So it's fun.
Take Nev Campbell's spot in Scream 7.
Oh, fantastic! Done. Where do I sign?
Yeah, amazing. Well, guys, I know you guys got to go, but thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. It was really fun.
We have matching eye things on our eye. Yeah. What do we? Is yours a birthmark or?
Birthmark. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yours.
I don't know. It just appeared like 10 years ago.
You didn't have that when you talked to me before.
You put it on when you. Okay.